Happy Tech Tuesday. I'm Melanie Moron with Eufinity, and today we're going to be talking about mental health for college students, and joining me to do just that is Ashi Faldu with Eufinity. Ashi, thank you so much for joining us and being here on the show with us.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
So talk to us about Eufinity and the motivation behind it.
So I started Eufinity during my second year in college during the pandemic. I just really needed somebody to talk to, balancing a college student's life between academics and financials and just managing a social life can sometimes be a lot, especially during the pandemic. And so I reached out and I needed somebody to talk to, but the average wait time was about 3 months. And so I asked my friends around, and they were experiencing also something similar, which is why we started Eufinity. It was just a gesture to basically have a platform where people can talk about their feelings.
And why is Eufinity tailored to college students?
When it comes to college students, I think they have a unique problem set that they need to talk about. And one of the biggest concerns that we've seen is individuals not relating to their counselors or their coaches. And our coaches are actually college students as well, or grad students that we put through the training and the certification. But what that does is by decreasing the age gap, it makes it much more easier to relate to one another, and it's much more easier to open up and have more active conversations.
So you started Eufinity during college. Tell us about your experience.
So as a biology major, I think I didn't have a lot of experience in entrepreneurship, but because of the school I was in, the Innovation Academy, I was able to take a course called Entrepreneurship through Jamie Kraft, and he inspired me to simply, if you have an idea, go ahead and pursue it. So I started out with Eufinity, I spoke with him, and he provided me with some great guidance, and then from there on, I started the Gator Hatchery. I joined there, and I was able to participate in multiple competitions, including an accelerator program with 161, and then in the spring, we competed in the Big Idea competition and placed third.
Well, Ashi, it's been such a pleasure hearing your story on Eufinity and how you just got started.
My pleasure sharing my story as well, and thank you so much for having me once again here, and it's been an honor.
And that's another great Tech Tuesday. We hope to see you next week.